Eric Horn here in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Final score tonight, Pistons 104, Thunder 88. A fourth consecutive loss for the Thunder. They're now at 6-5. It's the first time they lost 4 games in a row since the 2014-15 season, and that season was full of injuries, and the Thunder really don't have any excuses for the past couple of losses they've had. Back-to-back nights are one thing in the NBA, but to lose to the Magic, who was a struggling team coming in, and to lose to the Pistons, who were without 2 starters tonight, in Andre Drummond and Reggie Jackson, the Thunder were really supposed to take at least one of these games, probably 2, and they end up going 0-for-2 in these 2, and now they're going back home facing a team in the Houston Rockets that has a red-hot James Harden who's looking like an MVP candidate. Tonight, basically, the game was lost in the second quarter. 13-0 run the Thunder gave up. They didn't score for about 4 minutes, and in that stretch, the Pistons got a lot of their baskets from reserve guys like Beno Udrih and Aaron Baines, who was filling in at center for Andre Drummond. Russell Westbrook, he caught fire at the end of the second quarter. He ended up with 33 points for the game, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. Had 7 turnovers, but for the most part, he was efficient in his shooting. He was 11-21 and hit 11 free throws as well. But Westbrook was basically the big catalyst in terms of the offense tonight. There was a little spark where Enes Kanter got rolling. He ended up with 10 points in 17 minutes. Jeremy Grant had some punch off of the bench, and he actually started the third quarter for Domantas Sabonis when Billy Donovan elected to go small because the Pistons were throwing out a small pick and roll of Tobias Harris at the 4 and Marcus. There's 2 of them. Marcus Morris at the 5. So Billy Donovan went with Jeremy Grant in the second half for the first time, and that was something that kind of shored up the Thunder's defense in that third quarter, but it wasn't enough. But by that time, they were so far gone and having to climb uphill like they had to do against the Magic a couple nights ago. Like I said, Thunder 6-5 now, 4th straight loss, and they're going back home against a tough Rockets team, and we'll see if they can get back on the winning track there. Here's some post-game commentary from Russell Westbrook, who said it was more so about the defense than the offense tonight.
What can you attribute to these slow starts y'all had in the past couple of games? I know you just said they played harder than you.
Very simple. Just got to play harder, man, than the other team. You got to want it more than the other team. Simple as that.
How do you feel about the offensive load that you're taking right now?
I'm fine. I'm not worried about offense. Our problem is defense. We got to defend at a high level. I'm fine. We just got to win games.
Does it concern you, considering that they had 2 guys out that are starters tonight, that they were able to do what they did defensively?
Don't matter. It don't matter. They didn't do anything defensively.
I mean offensively, I'm sorry.
But it doesn't concern me at all. I mean, it concerns me that we lost. It don't matter who we're playing. We're one of the top teams in the league when we play the way we're supposed to play defensively. So I'm not really worried about who's playing and who's not. I'm just worried about trying to make sure we do the right things we need to do to win games.
What happened on that play in the second quarter where you went up for the jumper and got called for the technical?
I have no idea. Apparently I kicked him on purpose or something, but, it is what it is.
With Enes, how has your chemistry with him developed even from this point last year?
It's gotten better. Just being able to be around him and understand where he likes to go. He's obviously a good scorer around the basket, so that's a big key to our offense.
It seems like sometimes he invites controversy and enjoys being around controversy, whether social media or anything like that. Can that be good for this team?
That's something you got to ask him. Our job is to play basketball, and that's all I worry about is playing basketball. Whatever he does in his personal life is up to him. And I support him on the basketball court, and that's my job.
Are there any ever times you appreciate that he takes some of that attention on himself, and so maybe not as much of it's on you?
I'm gonna give you the same answer I just gave you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Do you have another one?
Yeah, I actually have one more, Russell. Are there differences to you or advantages when you guys go small the way you did to start that third quarter with Jeremy at power forward?
It all depends. It all depends on what's going on. But, coach usually make the right decision on that aspect. My job is to go out and play and not worry about any of the X's and O's, go out and compete and make sure my team is ready.